Hello everyone, welcome to the Hypergamous Journey. My name is Denise. At this channel we speak, talk about, discuss hypergamy and dating. Hypergamy is the practice, the cultural tradition of dating and marrying someone, a man of a higher social and economic level. At this channel I evaluate my dates, come back with my insights, and just share with you what I go through as I date to find the man that I would like to marry. Today, I would like to discuss, again, dating strategy that men use and that I have experienced in these last 3 years of dating hypergamously. I've discovered that there's one theme that's running through this dating strategy that men use on us. And that is they really work hard to get us emotionally connected to them for the least amount of effort. So when a man approaches you, ladies, he likes what he sees. It's a given. And as Steve Harvey says, if a man is approaching you, if he walks over to you, he wants something. He wants something. So us mature women, we think that we're too old, or I don't know if we think it, but sometimes it might cross our minds that, I'll never find anybody because I'm so old. I waited too late. I know before I started this journey, I thought those thoughts. So I know I'm not alone, and I know I'm not a unicorn in that respect. So, but then I started to dress up and put on makeup and learn how to do it. And I'm still not quite happy with my makeup technique, but it works, okay? So what I was thinking is, and this is all based on my dating experience with Silver Singles match number 1, and I have a couple of videos on match number 1, and so I'll link them in the description box. And so it made me think of these 3 words, and I wrote down some notes in my journal. Hello, gorgeous. This is my journal. So I wrote down some notes, and I journal every day. So this is a new one. So I've done this much journaling. So these are the words that came to mind for this particular video: bonding, empathy, sympathy, and lastly, action. Bonding, bonding, is to establish a relationship or link based on shared feelings, interests, and experiences. That's bonding. So feelings, interests, and experiences. Empathy, to sense others' emotions and imagine what someone is thinking or feeling. Empathy, to sense others' emotions and imagine what someone is thinking or feeling. Then I thought about sympathy, feelings of pity and sorrow for someone's misfortune. Sympathy, feelings of pity and sorrow for someone's misfortune. And last is action. The fact or process of doing something to achieve an aim, to achieve a goal. So this is what dating is all about. It is these 4 things, in my opinion, in action. And the aim, depending on the individual, so I will use myself and you as an example, because you're subscribers to this channel or you're watching this video. The aim for me is marriage. For you, it might be marriage. For you, it may be a committed, monogamous relationship. And so the men that we're dating, they're using all of their strategy to create an emotional bond from us to them. And by them creating this bond, whether it's real or not, genuine or not, that is the question that we as ladies must determine. And we can only determine that through his actions, which is his behavior, and the consistency of it. Looking at the context of the behavior, the overall picture. And we have to give it time. Because match number one, he was all in. He told me he had gotten off the dating website. I told him, well, I'm still dating people from the website. I'm dating. So then he pulls out his phone and he shows me some woman, white woman, or, Hispanic, or I call it Puerto Rican looking woman on his phone. So I'm like, okay, we're cool. He said, well, have any white men contacted you? I was like, yes, they have. But I wasn't giving details. But he knew I was dating other people. I told him I was dating other people. So he said the last time I talked to him that he loved me. Well, I was like, well, you can't really love me because you don't know me. We've only been on 3 dates. Yes, we've talked every day, but basically, what you're doing, how's your day, nothing deep. And the next day, 12 hours later, he's sending me an email about, he doesn't know me, I'm secretive, and he's, it feels like I'm trying to use him, and he's not a bank, and I've never asked him for money, so I don't know where he gets that from. So it's like he was trying to create some emotional connection to us quicker than I was ready to. So he was saying things, and I haven't heard from him in 5 days. So it's like, you just said you loved me. That's not a very loving behavior that you're exhibiting right now. So ladies, what I'm saying is this. Men will use all kinds of emotional strategy to get us to bond to them, to basically get sex or intimate relations as quickly as possible. And then after the deed is done, then you get to really see how they feel about you. And more than likely, you're the one that's feeling bad if you want a long-term committed relationship. And he's moved on, and he will hang around and keep hitting it as long as you are tolerable. But the moment you say, well, where is this going? The deed is done. And now he can move on to the next chick. So ladies, date as many men as you can. Get practice about communication and not talking so much and getting your needs met, and you can ask for him to do certain things for you. I don't know what they are, but you know what you need help with. And you'll see how committed he is to the relationship, because my mom used to say, talk is cheap. Talk is cheap. Anybody can say anything. What are you doing? What is he doing to show that he's interested? What is he doing to show that he is willing to go on your time frame and not on his? I also did a video about all of Steve Harvey's videos. The relationship videos are really about hypergamy. And he said, men only have a 2-week plan. One man has said about men is that they only have a 2-week plan. So my match number one, we lasted for 4 weeks. And really one of those weeks, he was in another state visiting his family, his children. So really we only had 3 weeks. And by the 4th week, he was frustrated and done with me. As of this video, he's done with me. So ladies, bonding, empathy, sympathy, and action. All of the other 3, bonding, empathy, sympathy, requires action. Are his actions in alignment with what he's telling you how he feels, if he's even saying that? And if he wants a relationship with you, it requires a discussion, not something that you just enter into by default. Well, his actions indicate that he wants a relationship, and he's doing all the things that seem like he wants a relationship. If he hasn't said to you, I like you, you like me, let's I want us to be exclusive. You know, I'm even feeling a little something more than that about liking you. I'm even feeling a little bit more than that. What do you think? How do you feel about us, you know, being a couple? I don't know the language that the people say today, but you get the point. Don't fall into a relationship by default and think you got something special when you don't have anything special, because men are very clear about what they want. And if they want to remove you from the dating field and from the dating market, he's going to talk to you about that, baby. He's going to talk to you about it. That doesn't change and hasn't changed. So if you like this video or any of my others, please like, subscribe, share, and yeah. So that's it. Thank you for watching. Bye.